It's just love. Sport International.
Hello students, welcome to the SourceFort learning session. SourceFort, one of the leading names, helps the students in their life goals through schooling, sports and life skill. And here's the science for the grade 4 with the chapter 2, My Teeth. In the previous video, we have learned about types of teeth. And from this video, we are going to learn about structure of a teeth and why does a tooth decay, food for a healthy teeth, and right way of brushing. And let's start the class. And here's the structure of a tooth. Enamel, dentin, pulp, gum, cementum, bone, blood vessel, nerve. And we can divide a tooth part into two parts, the crown part and the root part. Crown part is the topmost part of the plant. This part which is visible to us when we open our mouth or else when we laugh. We can see the teeth. For many tooth we can say as teeth, and for the single one we can say it as tooth. And here comes the tooth parts. This crown part is the part which we can see when we open our mouth and which is used for us to chew our food. It is the visible layer of the tooth. And it is covered by a hard material called enamel. The white part which is covered on our tooth, we call it as the enamel, and it is the hardest coat of the tooth and it helps in protecting the tooth. When we use to chew our food, we eat different types of food which are hard, soft also. To protect the teeth from those hard materials also, the enamel helps. Enamel is the hardest material in our body also. Is the bone or an enamel which is hardest part in our body means? Yes, we can say the enamel is the hardest part. Even though bone is also harder, but enamel is more harder than a bone. And this protects the tooth. And here comes next part, dentin. This is the dentin part which connects the tooth and the root. It is the joint between tooth and the root part of a tooth. This yellow part we call it as dentin. And here comes the gum. The pinkish below the teeth which we can see is the gum, which is used to fix the tooth in it. Gum surrounds the tooth and covers the jawbone. It is surrounded around the tooth and covers the jawbone also. We can see when our teeth is good and healthy, it is held firmly between the gum. You can see in your face the gum. When it becomes loose, that time we can say the tooth is not healthy. When when our gums are tight and pink, we call it as our healthy tooth and gums. If there is any bleeding in our gums while brushing, we call it as unhealthy gums. These gums protect the teeth and holds the tooth tightly in the jaw bone. This is the jaw bone we call it as. And here is the cementum which works as a wall, it fixing the tooth. It is a bone-like substance. We can see here this part, cementum, which is marked, the outer part of the dentin, and it fixes the tooth in the jaw bone. It fixes the in the jawbone using the gum. And here comes the pulp part. This pink part, we call it as pulp. Pulp is the soft and fleshy part, like our inside skin. It's the soft and the fleshy part, which contains, you can see, blood vessels and nerves. This is the part which sends the signals to the brain. Which signals? If we eat any cold or hot things, these nerves carry signals to the brain saying that it is hot or cold, so that we get the reaction. And the blood vessels supplies nutrients and the blood to the tooth part, which keep her tooth healthy. These are the parts of the tooth. Enamel, which is the protection for the crown part. The crown part is the upper part of the teeth, which is covered by an enamel. And then comes the dentin. And dentin outer part, we call it as cementum, which fix the tooth in the jawbone. You can see this one fixing in the jawbone. And this part we call it as pulp, which has blood vessels and the nerves, and which sends the signals to the brain. The nerves sends the signals to the brain, which are present in the pulp, and the blood vessels in the pulp supplies blood and nutrients to the tooth to be healthy. And this the bone part, and these are blood vessels and nerves. Here is the structure of a healthy tooth. You can read it. Here's some of the explanation regarding parts. And next topic is, why does a tooth decay? Why does a tooth decay? We can see many small germs in our body which cannot be seen, and they are harmful to our body also. We can see many germs in our mouth living also. How we will come to know? There will be, when we close mouth and when we not wash our mouth for a longer time, we feel a bad smell. Thus the growth in the germs in our mouth. The bad smell we feel is the germs. And the food that remains in our mouth after our meal, when after our meal the food gets stuck in between the teeth, and this that food is feed on the sugar. That to the germs, the food that is stuck on the mouth between the teeth feed on the sugar that is present in the food and produce a kind of acid. The germs feed on the sugar that is present in the food and produce a kind of acid which is harmful for our teeth, and this acid damages the teeth. And this acid damages the teeth and makes a hole in a teeth. That hole we call it as cavity. What is the cavity? The hole on a teeth which we get from the acid that is produced using the germs is called the cavity. A cavity, you may feel a cavity. For some people, they have a black kind of marks on the teeth. That is the cavity part. That hole is the cavity, which is very painful, and it causes in fall of the teeth also. It keeps on damaging the tooth. In that hole, the food goes and stuck in that hole, and even the tooth damages after sometimes and the tooth fall. So we should keep our tooth healthy through washing our mouth oftenly, like washing after our meals and before going to bed, and after in the morning, and even at the night we should brush our teeth regularly, so that it will not help in stucking the food and producing the acid part. This the stages how the tooth get decays. Here's the stage 1. We find a small white spots, and next the enamel part of the tooth, which is the crown, which is on the crown, that white part enamel keeps on decaying, and the dentin decays. The next part is the dentin that will decay, and the next part, the pulp, also get decaying, and that will not have a proper blood supply, and that causes to the tooth loss. Abscess formation in the flesh, this pulp part, abscess formation will happen and the tooth will fall. And next we can see about the food for a healthy teeth. What are the foods to be and teeth healthy? That foods are some of the calcium and phosphorus rich foods. These are some of the foods: banana, bread, cucumber, onion, orange, pineapple, kiwis, strawberry, fish, carrot, apples, nuts, mushroom. These are all the calcium rich food which are helping in a tooth to be healthy. And teeth and gums need exercise to remain healthy. Even the teeth and gums need exercise. What are the exercise for a good teeth? The chewing of food for a longer time is the exercise for the teeth and the gum, which helps in keeping the teeth and gum healthy. These foods we should have in our regular daily routine to make our teeth healthy. And here's some of the foods: tea, onions, dairy products, apples, strawberry, nuts, mushroom, and kiwis, which keep our teeth healthy. And here comes the process of how to keep our teeth healthy through brushing. Means the right way of brushing a teeth. We must brush our teeth twice a day, once in the morning and again at night after our meals. We should use a soft and gentle brush, not a hard things in brushing our teeth, which may cause damages in our gums, which may start bleeding, and which helps in which causes fall of the teeth also. Then we should rinse our mouth with water at least 5 to 6 times daily. After any meals, that we have breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, or having milk, after all this we should rinse our mouth with water, which may not cause stucking of food in our teeth. And here is the how to place a brush. We should place our brush in a 42-degree angle to our gums. Here you can see 45-degree of angle brushing way, and we should brush gently in a circular motion. In the incisors parts, we should brush in a circular motion. Brush the outer and inner part as well, where we chewing surface of each teeth. Which is the chewing surface? The inner premolars and molars. Those inner parts are the place where the food gets stuck often. So that place, the inner and outer chewing surfaces, we should clean it well. And here's the tip to brush the inner surface. We should use the tip of the brush and brush in on the upper part also. We can use the tip of the brush, and in between the tooths we can brush up and down so that the food which is gets stuck in the on the tooth removes. This the ways of which we can keep our tooth healthy. You can in the olden days they were using neem and bubble tree twigs. Here the twigs, we can see neem twigs. Those are used to brushing teeth also, and that the juice from those twigs were helping in killing the germs. And what are the healthy habits for a healthy teeth? Clean your tongue with a tongue cleaner regularly. Rinse your mouth with water after eating. Do not eat anything after you brush your teeth in night. Replace your toothbrush when the bristles begins to wear down. We should not use the toothbrush where half of the bristles has fallen down. Do not share your toothbrush with anyone. We should not use toothbrush of any other people. Have a dental checkup once in a year. These habits keeps our teeth healthy. And here is the chapter My Teeth. We can end here. And you can watch us on YouTube also. Thank you.